Hey family, so on today's video, I want to talk about why you should not will someone into your life. Now, the Bible talks about witchcraft being rebellion, rebellion against God. And so what rebellion is you doing anything that's not in the will of God, okay? That's what witchcraft is called. That's what witchcraft is. And honestly, that's what the law of attraction is as well. So when you take it upon yourself to try to will a specific person, someone that you like, that you want to be with, and you know that they don't feel the same way, but you want them to be in your life. And so you do spells, or you use law of attraction, or you do binding spells to try to get them into your life. That is witchcraft, because that's not the will of God. What you have to understand about God, about Jesus, about the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1, is God will never force you. He doesn't force you to do anything or to be with someone, And so when you are thinking about this, that's not the Holy Spirit that is leading you, that is guiding you. It's another spirit. It's a demonic spirit that is guiding you to bind this person or to try to will someone into your life for your pleasure. Remember what I told you, law of attraction teaches selfishness. And you won't care if the person doesn't want to be with you, but you just know that you want to experience this person, whether if you guys last or don't last. And when you do that, you're actually you can cause a lot of issues. One is, just because you want to be with this person does not mean that they're a good match for you. And so you can be in an unhappy situation, but because you're in a soul tie, you're so madly in love with this person, you don't want to leave them. And what happens is your life can never get to its fullest potential because of this person who was never a good fit for you from the beginning. But you were too blind to see that because you were led by your flesh and by a spirit that's not of God. And so it leads to unhappiness, depression, or the person who you binded, who you created the soul tie with, is unhappy. They don't know why they stay with you, and you don't care that they don't know why. All you know is that you want them. You want them, and you're selfish about it, and you don't care. And so you're ruining the person's life. You're ruining your life, and you're really missing out on the blessings that God has for you. Not only are you missing out on the blessings that God has for you, but you are disobeying God. You're sinning against God, willing someone into your life using law of attraction, trying to will someone into your life using magic or binding spells, which can work, but there are consequences. There are serious consequences when you do these things. In life, there's just a course, a way that God naturally wants to do things. But when you get into the spirit of rebellion and you begin to try to move things and align things for you and yourself, you mess up the flow. And there is consequences that you have to answer to. And so this is something that you don't want to take lightly. Willing someone into your life using law of attraction, or willing someone using magic, candle magic, is not of God. It's not of God. You're actually allowing demonic presence, demonic spirits to be in the mix of what you're doing, because they like rebellion. They like things that are not of God, that are not in the will of God. And so whatever they can do to make sure that they go against God, that's what they're going to do. They don't care about your life. They don't care about ruining your life. They don't care that this person is not the right match for you. They don't care if this person is going to kill you in 2 years, or if you're going to go to jail, or if you're going to be in an abusive relationship. These spirits don't care about that. All they care is about having access to you, keeping you in a cycle, having access to family members, and just going against God. And so willing someone into your life is not the plan of God. That is not the will of God for your life. When you are in God's will, He takes care of those situations. These things are supposed to happen naturally, not with witchcraft, not with you rebelling against God, but just allowing God to orchestrate things to happen in your life the natural way that it's supposed to happen. So I don't recommend you willing anyone in your life using law of attraction or using any type of magic or any type of esoteric thing that you may know or you've YouTube out there.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share.